What was that? Tik Tok synchronization right there to the beat. Look at the brass in the background. I love it. Woo! Pika Pika Pikachu, baby. Electric firebolts coming out of this. All of a sudden you get a clap track come in, EDM style, 4 to the floor. Different synth and melody. Has nothing to do with that guitar and that grittiness and that just, you know, those cinematographic bassier feels that we had at the very beginning. Like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I'm using all kinds of different adjectives. I'm just throwing stuff at a wall right now. Are you hearing this? She can sing. Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free tally. We're not really keeping score, though. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, as you can see, we're getting moved into a new setup, a new situation. I'm excited to do this for the first time ever. It's Monday. We cross international waters, and you know we got Blackpink on deck. This is none other than TALLY. But before getting further, I want to give a quick shout out to that intro. If you guys want to support the channel directly, a great way is by joining the Patreon. Exclusive reactions, exclusive content on there. A lot of K-pop related stuff goes on the Patreon monthly as well. And also, it's a great way to support a creator that you want to support. But anyways, you know what we're here for. Blackpink, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got. 1. Ooh.
I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like.
Okay.
I ain't gon' conceal it while you talking all that. I'll be getting mine. Don't call it.
I'll tell you what, one of the things I've been thinking 2 songs into this is we've had the rappers really shine. And on the last track, yeah, Jisoo flashed some of her vocal ability, so did Rosé. But this time, to have Rosé out front, to give you that initial impact, and how we come in with this grungier, dirtier, sort of muddled guitar, like it's coming through the amp, the way that the filter has been messed with in the frequencies. I love that because it's a different pace yet again, a different vibe, sort of a different atmosphere and world for us to dive into. And then Rosé with the attitude as well, dropping in. I say fuck it when I feel it. No one's keeping tally on me. Talk your shit. Let's go. Okay.
If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me instead of staring in the mirror. Little weird how everybody tells me.
She had just a little bit of that sort of triplet rapper flow. Little weird how in between the singing. But I love when she pushed it there and just gave us that charisma that Lisa is known for. And my favorite line so far, I don't care, staring at me instead of staring in the mirror. Because how many times have I talked about this? Most of the time, when you get haters, when you get critics, they're really just projecting the things on you that they don't like about themselves. So, a little bit of existential crisis is needed for some of these haters and introspection. Next time a hater says something to you, just hold up the mirror. Let's go.
If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me.
Oh, that was dope. Yeah, there was just like a little ad-lib in the back of the mix. I think that was Rosé just highlighting Lisa's lines, or it might have been Lisa herself.
If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me instead of staring in the mirror. Little weird how everybody tells me to play nice. Everybody just for looking twice. But my body don't belong tonight. Them down. And I'm not gonna change 'cause you say so. I say fuck it when I feel it.
Wow.
'Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like.
Again, some of these, it's really dope how you're taking hip-hop, you're taking rap, you're blending it with pop, you're blending it with these harmonies and these melodies. And I can see as we progress with Blackpink, you take a lot of sort of rapper flows and concepts and then you apply them to singing. Like right there, even with Jisoo, you had a little bit of sort of those triplet techniques coming through. Da-da, da, da da. And this song in general, different vibe from them. This is really, I don't care. Like this is an attitude filled, you know, devil may care sort of swagger to it, sort of just showing you, hey, there is a darker side to us. There is a different side. It doesn't need to be pushed. That's strong. That's independent. That can look out for ourselves. And I mean, obviously with the cursing too, like they don't curse on every song, but this one, it definitely just adds a little bit more kind of to like the shock value they want to give you. Like, I literally don't give a shit.
No one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. I ain't gonna conceal it. While you're talking all the I'll be getting mine, getting mine.
You could also see this applying to like the tabloids and the media when it's like, you know, who she's with, what's she doing, who did she talk to, what did she say? And it's like, it's my body. I'm going to do what I want with who I want, whenever I want. I don't really care about what you think. You can just keep running your mouth and keep talking. So in a way, this is addressed to the haters. This can also be addressed to the fans, like a self-empowerment song for the fans to like take hold of, to attach themselves to be inspired by, to want to lead by. But then also it can be addressed to the media and all the gossip columns and all of that.
While you're talking all the I'll be getting mine, getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it. 'Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. And I ain't gonna conceal it. I just do it like the boys say. I'm getting mine, getting mine. Told me to play it cool or break the rules. I'm breaking hearts in two. Want me to make the rules or play the fool. It ain't that hard to choose.
Want me to break the rules or play it so do 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 do. Very sort of bouncy delivery, and then on every rhyme scheme that she wants to highlight, she just punctuates that a little bit further. Just do 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 with the ooh sounds. Love that flow.
Breaking hearts in two. Want me to make the rules or play the fool. It ain't that hard to choose. Take apart the do's and don'ts and lose the won'ts. I'm getting mine. Mine's is mine. Yours is mine. This is mine. Get in line.
Talk about swagger right there. Take apart the do's and don'ts and lose the won'ts. I don't want to hear the negative. I don't want to hear that I can't anymore. We're getting rid of apostrophes around here when it comes to Blackpink and when it comes to Lisa. And then you know what? I'm going to take yours too off of your plate if you keep talking.
Won'ts, I'm getting mine. Mine's is mine. Yours is mine. This is mine. Get in line. Sometimes I like to go play dirty, just like all other boys do. That's my
Really talking shit now. Just like all the fuck boys do. Sometimes I don't need the soap.
just like all other boys do. That's my choice and there's no one I'm hurting when that's not girly. Everybody
I mean, also the dirty could go even further, like saying dirty words, because what does she use afterwards? A dirty word per se, saying fuck boy. So see what she does there, showing that example. Like I'm not afraid. I don't have to fit into your picture perfect box of having to be this pop idol, of having to be this angel. No, I'm going to show you a rawer, realer side.
no one I'm hurting when that's not girly.
And that line too, but that's not girly. You know, that's not living up to the expectations. But at the end of the day, it's just me being me. If I'm not hurting anyone, then what does it matter to you? You know, as long as I'm not directly affecting someone else, then let me blossom. Let me do what I do.
Everybody tells me to play nice. Everybody judges me looking twice. But
I just love her tone.
body don't belong to none of them though. And I'm not gonna change 'cause you say so. I say fuck it when I feel it. 'Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want, be who I like. I ain't gonna conceal it while you're
You know what's so funny is I'm deep into the song and I'm sat here looking at the lyric video and it's like, hang on, I don't actually need the lyric video. They're doing this song in English.
talking on it. I'll be getting mine, getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it. 'Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. And I ain't gonna conceal it. I'll just do it like the boys say. I'm getting mine, getting mine.
What was that? Dun-dun. Little dramatic impact there. And like always, just leave it like tantalizing, sort of echoing out, reverby in the mix, wondering, are we going to drop in? Are we going to come with something else? And I'll tell you what was different about that track compared to the others. It was led by one single instrumentation throughout. And we talk about Blackpink, and you talk about the different production elements and how it's always constantly changing and leaving you in a state of you don't know what's around the corner. But this time, we stayed sort of within the same homeostasis. You know, we stayed within the same vibe. We let that grungier, grittier guitar lead us, had a little bit of a hip-hop vibe and bounce to some of the percussive rhythms, to some of the deliveries, the triplet flow techniques that we talked about. But yeah, very, very different bag. I was sat waiting for like a total switch up and some dramatic change. But I feel like there was a certain mood and a certain picture that they wanted to paint and put you in. And they didn't want to detour from that. They wanted to stay in this sort of, you know, we're going to show you this side of us now. You know, you think you have us cornered in. You think you have us boxed in with these idle talks. We're going to show you a different way of how we carry ourselves. And we're going to empower. And we're going to show you our independence. Blackpink, you were Knox Hill certified. So if you guys liked today's video, if you did, be sure to smash that like button. Also, do me a huge favor, subscribe with notifications on. It really, really does go a long way. You know, we got a lot more Blackpink content on the way. Stay safe, stay positive. I love you. I'll catch you again. I'm out.